ating lahi, mahusay at bukod tangi. Ang Pebrero ay National Arts Month. Ayon sa Proclamation No. 683, ipinagdiriwang ito tuwing Pebrero mula pa noong 1991. Layunin nito na patanyagin pa ang mga likhang sining at pamanang kultura na may tatak Pinoy. Bilang katuparan sa proklamasyon na ito, isinasagawa ng National Commission for Culture and Arts ang buwanang Philippine Arts Festival. Ang piyesta ng sining na ito ay gaganapin sa buong Pilipinas kung saan may mga pagtatanghal at pagtitipon ang bawat rehiyon. Pamana ng ating ninuno ay tangkilikin, talentong Pinoy, patatagin. ating lahi, mahusay at bukod tangi. Ang Pebrero ay National Arts Month. Ayon sa Proclamation No. 683, ipinagdiriwang ito tuwing Pebrero mula pa noong 1991. Layunin nito na patanyagin pa ang mga likhang sining at pamanang kultura na may tatak Pinoy. Bilang katuparan sa proklamasyon na ito, isinasagawa ng National Commission for Culture and Arts ang buwanang Philippine Arts Festival. Ang piyesta ng sining na ito ay gaganapin sa buong Pilipinas kung saan may mga pagtatanghal at pagtitipon ang bawat rehiyon. Pamana ng ating ninuno ay tangkilikin, talentong Pinoy, patatagin.
Piksa tagayo sa kagpababa ingana waya uway ayus nagpababa ingana ijay bye uway urayan yati ikastam man nula pedam mabiru kanalata dalanti waya
Sining ng ating lahi, mahusay at bukod tangi. Ang Pebrero ay National Arts Month. Ayon sa Proclamation No. 683, ipinagdiriwang ito tuwing Pebrero mula pa noong 1991. Layunin nito na patanyagin pa ang mga likhang sining at pamanang kultura na may tatak Pinoy. Bilang katuparan sa proklamasyon na ito, isinasagawa ng National Commission for Culture and Arts ang buwanang Philippine Arts Festival. Ang piyesta ng sining na ito ay gaganapin sa buong Pilipinas kung saan may mga pagtatanghal at pagtitipon ang bawat rehiyon. Pamana ng ating ninuno ay tangkilikin, talentong Pinoy, patatagin.
kagpababa ingana waya-waya uway ayus nagpababa ingana ijay bye-bye uway uray anya ti ikastam uray man nula pedam mabiru kanalata dalanti waya-waya uway
Sining ng ating lahi, mahusay at bukod tangi. Ang Pebrero ay National Arts Month. Ayon sa Proclamation number 683, ipinagdiriwang ito tuwing Pebrero mula pa noong 1991. Layunin nito na patanyagin pa ang mga likhang sining at pamanang kultura na may tatak Pinoy. Bilang katuparan sa proklamasyon na ito, isinasagawa ng National Commission for Culture and Arts ang buwanang Philippine Arts Festival. Ang piyesta ng sining na ito ay gaganapin sa buong Pilipinas kung saan may mga pagtatanghal at pagtitipon ang bawat rehiyon. Pamana ng ating ninuno ay tangkilikin, talentong Pinoy, patatagin.
The Department of Education Division of Bohol recognizes its culture and art in different forms with the celebration of the annual National Arts Month. It also gears up for a month of artistic festivities, starting with its theme, Alab Sining Alay Sigla, which provides opportunities for Filipino artists to harness their artistic energies in uplifting the nation's spirit. Please stand up for the singing of National Anthem and Awit sa Bohol.
Lupang hinigang, buhay ka ng mag-ibig, sama God bless.
Si Yahweh ang tanging Diyos, may gawa ng lahat ng mabuti. Ang lahat ng nilikha mo'y sumasamba sa'yo. Ang aming bayay pinupuri ka, itinataas, dinadakila. Ang aming puso ay isang umaawit sa'yo. Mapalad ang bayan na iyong ipinangkot, mapalad ang bansang sa'yo lamang sumusunod. Maghari ka't manahan sa aming pagpupuri, ikaw lang, O Diyos. Si Yahweh ang tanging Diyos, may gawa ng lahat ng mabuti. Ang lahat ng nilikha mo'y sumasamba sa'yo. Aming bayan, pinupuri ka, itinataas, dinadakila. Ang aming puso ay isang umaawit sa'yo. Palad ang bayan na iyong itinukod, mapalad ang bansang sa'yo lamang sumusunod. Maghari ka't manahan sa aming pagpupuri, ikaw lang, O Diyos. Mapalad ang bayan na iyong ibinukod, mapalad ang bansang sa'yo lamang sumusunod. Maghari ka't manahan sa aming pagpupuri, ikaw lang, O Alleluia, Alleluia, pinupuri ka namin. Alleluia, Alleluia, pinupuri ka namin. Alleluia, Alleluia, pinupuri ka namin.
At this juncture, let us listen to the statement of purpose to be delivered to us by Dr. Janelit C. Aison, the Division Coordinator for Culture and Arts.
My greetings and respect to our school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Tegatan, the two motherly Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Salamanca and Dr. Caberte, the two chiefs, Dr. De Lejero and Dr. Stificar, all education program supervisors, and to my colleagues, good day. The Department of Education, Bohol Division, through the Youth Formation Section, is spearheading the celebration of the National Arts Month. For many of us who are advocate of the importance of arts, February is not only a Hearts Month, but we also recognize culture and art in different forms with the celebration of the annual National Arts Month every February. Department of Education, Bohol Division is already gearing up for a month of artistic festivities. This 2021 National Arts Month, also called Ani ng Sining, plays with the theme Alab Sining, Alay Sigla, which aims to provide opportunities for local artists, especially our learners, to harness their creative energies in uplifting the nation's spirit, especially during this time of public health crisis. Anchored on this theme, the celebration also aims to showcase and document excellent artistic expressions, promote the unique identity and values of each local community, rally local government support for talented learners and cultural programs of each municipality, and provide opportunities that harness and strengthen local artists. This kick-off program is at the same time a motivation to everyone to always consider the uniqueness of each individual. Let us always remind our learners and teachers to impart the importance of arts as an expression of oneself. Let us continue sharing to our learners that the school is not only a place for learning, but a place to discover self-awareness, skills, talents, and experiences that will set them up for success in life beyond school. Local communities and organizations across the division are also encouraged to organize creative activities in celebration of National Arts Month. Activities are preferably be held in public spaces in order to engage both external and internal stakeholders as participants. In doing so, let us not forget to observe safety health protocol. Without further ado, I'm proud to present the performances of the different performing arts group in the Division of Bohol, namely Kangawa National High School Special Program in the Arts, Buena Vista District, Kamayaan National High School, Lobok District, Busao National High School, Maribojoc District, San Roque National High School, Mabini District, San Isidro, Tecboc High School, Pilar District, and Kalayugan Elementary School, Loon District. Halina't makisining, enjoy watching.
Thank you very much, Dr. Aison, for that very timely and meaningful statement of purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, together, let us witness the opening salvo uncovering the culture and arts of Bohol during this virtual launching program of the National Arts Month, to be presented to us by Mr. Ariel Rosales, SSG Advisor of Obay Science High School, together with Mr. Glenn Kinlog, SSG Advisor of Kayakay High School, Alicia District.
The echoes of history resound in Bohol, a province that lives up to being called God's little paradise. The island was the seat of the first international Treaty of Peace through a blood compact alliance known as the Sandugo. Over 90% of the population are Christian and over 80% are Roman Catholic. Their religious practices are heavily influenced by more than 300 years of Spanish colonization. Bohol is a haven of tropical natural beauty, a convergence with the local culture, be it in listening to a world-renowned choir, dancing to the music of an old fox guitar, or taking home a piece of local ingenuity in a handcrafted product. Bohol's legacy of arts and crafts continue to enrich the culture, laying a significant role in the daily and flourishing lives of the Boholanos. Centuries-old crafts are kept alive in many villages. Olo making in Luay, broom making and pottery in Albor, and the Tubigon Loom Weaving Center that has become a tour stop where visitors witness actual loom weaving. Come to Bohol and experience the imaginative expressions of the Boholano spirit, the vitality of its culture, and the beauty of its artistic world.
Wow! That was an amazing video presentation uncovering the true beauty and rich culture of the Boholano people. Indeed, we experienced the imaginative expressions of Boholano spirit, the vitality of its culture, and the beauty of its artistic world. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let us all be inspired by a message to be delivered to us by our very own dynamic and the greatest pillar in the division of Bohol, Dr. Bianito A. Dagatan, CESO 5. Let's give him a resounding round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone, especially to the officials facilitating the conduct of this activity, this virtual launching of our National Arts Month celebration for the month of February. But of course, allow me to specially mention our Division Culture and Arts Coordinator, Dr. Ginelita Izon, and our SDOD Chief, Dr. Diri Delihiro, our 3 Youth Formation Officers, Ma'am Marina Bernasor, Ma'am Ayan Dolauta, and Ma'am Angelette Remulador, and of course, allow me also to recognize the schools, the principals and the teachers of the schools who actively participated and give their time, effort and resources as we conduct this virtual launching of our National Arts Month for the year 2021. We will be joined with several presentations from the following schools: Kangawa National High School Performing Arts Group, the Kamayaan National High School Performing Arts Group. We have also the Busao National High School Sayawit Performers, San Roque National High School of Mabini Creative Artist, and we have from Kalayugan Elementary School of Loon, and we have also a presentation coming from San Isidro Tecbo High School of Pilar. So these schools, my salute and appreciation to the principals, the teachers, especially those teachers who are facilitating that their performers or students can give or can render their numbers of presentations in this virtual activity. And of course, would like to specially mention also Mr. Ariel Rosales and Mr. Glenn Kinlog. Both are SSG advisors of Ubay Science High School and Kayakay High School respectively, for giving their expertise also on talents, as we will be witnessing also the audio-video presentation of the about Bohol, as we uncover the province of Bohol. So, as the father of Deped Bohol, I am glad that then again our division culture and arts coordinator, Dr. Generalita Ison, and the 3 youth formation officers under SGOD are doing something that despite the challenge of COVID, we could still continue celebrating this very important occasion or endeavor, the celebration of the National Arts Month. Because or pursuant to Proclamation 683 in 1991, so if you will count, it's already around 30 years since this proclamation has been issued, that every month of February it will be celebrated as National Arts Month. So February is not only a month for lovers or the Hearts Month, but it is also National Arts Month. So this celebration every year is spearheaded by the National Commission for the Culture and Arts, and so it is very timely because this morning also we had started our virtual training, capability building training for our cultural mappers. So when we speak of arts, for me arts and culture are inseparable, because like here in Bohol, the arts, the artistic ability, the artistic skills of Boholanos are part of the cultural heritage of the province of Bohol. And so therefore, again, our celebration, this launching of the National Arts Month is very timely, that we started also our training for our province-wide cultural mapping activities. And so, this year, the theme for our celebration is anchored on this particular theme that says Ani ng Sining. So in short, Ani, or the harvest of arts. So Ani ng Sining. So the National Arts Month celebration with this theme aims to showcase and document excellent artistic expressions, promote the unique identity and values of local communities, and rally local government support for fine arts and cultural program, provide opportunities that harness and strengthen local artists. So it's very important now that we will strengthen our local artists, and we can do it by enhancing the artistic skills of our learners. So we have some schools, despite the limited resources, but because of their able leadership, the principal, they were able to continue offering different arts curriculum. Because when we speak of arts, it's not just one art curriculum, but when we see arts, it might be a visual art, it might be a literary art, a performing arts, a mixed media, and communication art. On all, there are a lot of shall we say, classification when it comes to arts. So all these things, if we can develop this, then it will give more pride to the province of Bohol. And at the same time, especially in this time of pandemic, we really need to utilize this area, this aspect of arts, because if we can utilize this, then we can help our children, especially in this time of pandemic, that they have lots of problem. They cannot go out, they cannot have face-to-face classes. So we really need to do something. We really need to have some activities that even if they are at home, they can develop their skills, they can develop their artistic abilities, and be considered as part of their development, part of their personality development. So with that, allow me also to share with you just a simple story. Perhaps this story will guide us and will perhaps remind us that as we celebrate the National Arts Month, we have to look into other things, not only in one aspect, but in all aspects as we develop the holistic shall we say, life of our learners. This is, allow me to read this again. It was, the story is about the cats. It was the aftermath of a big festival. Two cats were prowling together. One of the cats saw a big cake and missed. The other jumped up and picked it. The first cat said, "Give me the cake. It is I who saw it first." The other cat said, "Keep away from it. It is I who picked it up." They were fighting and fighting, but there was no solution. Just then, a monkey passed by. He thought, "What foolish cats they must be. Let me make use of this chance." He came to the cats and said in a loud voice, "Don't fight. Let me share the cake with you both." The cake was handed over to the monkey. The monkey split the cake into two parts. He shook his head and said, "Oh, one is bigger, one is smaller." He had a bit of the bigger and now said, "Oh, this has become smaller now." He ate from the other, and thus he went on eating from part to part and finally finished the whole cake. The poor cats were disappointed. My dear viewers and participants of this virtual launching of the National Arts Month, let us reflect on the story of the two cats. If we will keep on fighting, keep on arguing, keep on telling that the other camp should be the one to do this, the other one shall be the one to do this, or this is my job, this is not his job. What will happen later on, like the two cats, nothing, they cannot do something else, but others will benefit. And so with that, I am, even in this launching, I am glad to know that the group of Dr. Angeli Tyson, the Cultural and Arts, and as well as the group of the youth formation, youth formators are joining forces. Because although the other group is on the promotion of arts and the other one is on the promotion of leadership of our youths, but if we will look into it, the same, we can combine. There is an interrelatedness, there is an interdependence, because we can promote leadership through arts, and arts can be used as medium in the promotion, in the development of the leadership potential of our youth or our students. So with that, here again, I would like to thank the Culture and Arts group led by Dr. Angeli Tyson and the Youth Formators group led by the 3 Youth Formation Officers. To all of you, God bless, good luck, and good health. Keep safe. Have a nice day, everyone.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bianito A. Dagatan, for that inspiring and heartwarming message. Truly, we are grateful for having you as our leader in inspiring and shaping the culture of Boholanes, not only our teachers, but to our learners as well. And now, I believe that everyone is very excited to witness the performances of the different performing arts around the division of Bohol. The arts play a vital importance in the lives of Boholanos. Bohol is the home of highly skilled artists and performers across the nation and around the globe. I know you are all excited to witness the different performances of our performing arts in the division of Bohol. Without further ado, may I present to you Kangawa National High School Performing Arts with the Principal Dr. Jenelit Aison of Buena Vista District. Let's give them a resounding round of applause.
Sining sa halos lahat ng kanyang anyo. Ito ay isa sa mga pinakaakit-akit na pang-edukasyon ng mga paksa. Gayunman, ang mga sining na hindi kailanman nagkamit ng isang pangunahing lugar sa alinman sa publiko na paaralan upang edukasyong pananaliksik. Kahit na mga espesyalista sa sining ay aktibo para sa maraming taon. Ang fine arts sa pangkalahatan, ito ay kinikilala bilang mahalagang mga aspeto ng nakaraan at kasalukuyang kultura. Ito ang mataas na paaralan ng Kangawan National High School, publikong paaralan na naghahandog ng kurikulum na tinatawag natin na SPA o Special Program for the Arts. SPA ay nahahati sa 6 na specialization. Ang dance, visual arts, media arts, theater arts, music, at creative writing. Ang bawat na specializations ay may malaking pagkakaiba, pero pare-pareho ang layunin. Ito ay ang layunin na mapalinang ang mga kakayahan ng mga mag-aaral. Dito, ipinapakita ang lahat ng mga kahusayan ng mga mag-aaral sa bawat nilang pinili na specialization. Kung nag-aaral ka dito sa paaralan ng Kangawan National High School, mapapansin natin na ang mag-aaral sa SPA ay may kanya-kanyang oras sa kanilang specialization kung saan sila makakapag-ensayo ng maayos. Tutukan natin ang isang interview tungkol sa mga selektadong mag-aaral sa SPA.
Ako nga po pala si Bernadette Espacado. Ako ay isang mananayaw. Pinili ko ang major na dance dahil dito ako masaya. At sa pagsasayaw, mas may papahiwatig mo pa ang iyong emosyon. Yun lang po at maraming salamat.
Magandang araw po. Ako si Binibini Calisto Bigusa. Pinili ko major ay visual arts dahil ito na rin yung nakasanayan gawin ko mula nung bata pa ako, yung pag-drawing. At isa rin itong paraan para may pakita ko, ma-express ko kung ano ang damdamin ko.
Drama major ang pinili kong talento dito sa paaralang ito dahil dito ko natutunan ang aking talento sa sining at dito ko nakikita ang aking sarili at dito ko naipahayag ang aking damdamin bilang isang magaling na aktor.
Ako ay si Charisma Libando, usa ka estudyante sa SPA. Ako gipili nga major kay music kay gusto na ko nga madungagan akong knowledge about sa music.
Ako si Mark Giancarlo Torrego sa grade 8 spin, usa ka media arts student. Akong gikuha ning media art para ma-enhance akong pag-edit og pictures nga pag-edit og video.
Ako si Ginard Viljacor, estudyante sa SPA. Akong gipili ang music na major kay gusto na akong ma-enhance ang akong skills sa pagkanta.
Ako di ay si Lizel Arong, usa ka SPA music major. Ni-audition ko sa music major kay ganahan ko makabaog makakatang pag-play sa nakalaing-laing instruments.
Ang akong gikuha ang major kay sayaw kay para ma-enhance akong talento.
Hi, ako din si Giselle James kasi ang akong gipili nga major kay creative writing. Kay para nako kanang ma-express na akong gibati sa pinaagi sa pagsuwat ko mga articles.
Halina! Tutukan ninyo kami at sabay-sabay tayong linangin ang ating mga talento.
ating mundong umiikot ng walang humpay. Mundo na kasabay sa pag-usad ng mga libo-libong saglit. Dala nito ay ang pagbabago. Mundo na nilatha ng may kapal upang mamalagi ang bawat individual ng may pagkakaisa at pagmamahalan. Ngunit, sa kabila ng mga kaluwathan ng pagbabago, nagbabadya rin ang mga problemang maaaring magtudulot ng mga panibagong pagbabago sa dominanteng kaisipan, kaugalian, pagpapahalaga, paniniwala, dangal at kabutihang loob.
Bakla. Oo, bakla ako. Ito ang buhay ko at hindi ko na ito mababago pa. Tanggap ko naman eh. Ngunit, bakit karamihan ng tao ay ayaw sa akin? Hindi ba ako katanggap-tanggap?
Pangit, kulot at kapre. Yan ang bantog na pangalan ko kailanman. Alam kong naiiba ako sa tipikal na kagandahang tinatanaw ng karamihan. Pero ba't kailangan pa nilang ipagmukha sa akin na pangit ako? Naiiba. Pangit nga ba ako? Kailangan ko bang magkaroon ng natatanging alindog at yaman upang ako'y tanggapin nila? Ano?
Nakakatakot, adik, bobo. Yan ang mga salitang nanunodyo sa aking simulat sa pool. I smoke. Yes, I smoke. Alam kong ito'y masama, pero masisisi niyo ba ako? Masisisi niyo ba ako? Nang dahil dito, nakakalimutan ko ang aking mga problema at napapalitan ito ng pansamantalang kasiyahan sa aking sarili.
Iba ako at walang puwang sa mundo. Yan ang turing nila sa akin. Ako'y isang mahirap at lumaki sa ganitong buhay na isang kayod, isang tukha. Gusto kong mamuhay ng masaya, mapayapa at normal. Pero napagtanto ko na wala pala akong pera na pambili ni kasiyahan.
Pipi at bingi. Yan ako. Heto na naman ako. Nagsasalita sa sariling isip ko. Marami akong mga tanong na ninanais malaman ang sagot. Bakit sa dinami-dami ng tao sa mundo, ako pa? Bakit ang hirap para sa inyo na tanggapin ako? Gustuhin ko mang magpahiwatig, pero paano? Paano?
Oo, bakla ako.
Mahirap, kulot at maitim.
Naninigarilyo.
At isang pipit bingi.
Yan ako.
Yan ang buhay namin.
Yan ang buhay na tinuring naming paraisong sakit.
Yan ang kapalaran namin.
At yan ang nagdidikta sa buong buhay namin dito sa mundo.
Gusto namin ng iba.
Gusto naming makawala sa agam-agam at alinlangang suot namin.
Gusto naming ipagsigawan ang totoong kami.
Gusto naming ibahin ang paniniwala sa mga tao ukol sa aming kapintasan.
Gusto naming magsalita.
Gusto naming magpahayag. Gusto naming sumigaw at sabihin. Gusto namin ang pagbabago.
pa puro-puro maliki siniwala. Pero kung tatanungin mo ang iyong sarili, tama ba ang pag-usga? Suriin mo na maigi, tumutulong ba tayo o siya nagpapalala? Tapusin na ito dahil tayo ang simula.
Magreklamo pa, malayo pa ang lalakarin natin. Halika na, umaksyon ka, solusyonan mga problema. Malayo pa ang lalakbayin natin. Halika na, kumilos ka, huwag nang magreklamo pa. Malayo pa ang lalakarin natin. Halika na, umaksyon ka, solusyonan mga problema. Malayo pa ang lalakbayin natin patungo sa daan ng pagbabago, daan ng pagbabago, daan ng pagbabago, daan ng pagbabago, huwag nang magreklamo, daan ng buhay estudyante, sige ragsyon sa klase. Pagsige ahog istorya, abot sa mga dance challenge nga grabe yung sikata. La la la, la la la, grabe ka ikaw, inigsugod sa performance kami maraton. Sa performance kami mga tawa, ikaw sa'yo sila makabantay. Pagkanin mo sa artist life. Artist life, grabe yung ginawa. Even when you're sad na ay music ang parelax. Napod ang dancer nga galit lang ang masaya. Ang theater arts galit lang mo drama. But there is something you need to remember. If dagan ka problema, dili ka hanggang mo surrender. Artist life, artist nagsunod sa eskwela, ang number king of science. Early to school kay para makichika, sa'yo sa butang at exercise ang buhaton. Pagkain mo sa artist life.
Creative flow. Words swim inside my head as I drift into a lyrical sea. Emotions flow in rhythmic waves as diluted thoughts flood the page. Paper drenched in melodic verse, passion surges and I'm submerged, drowning in inspiration as ink drips from my pen.
was a breathtaking performance from Kangawan National High School Performing Arts. Our second presenter is from Kamayaan National High School Performing Arts, the Rondalia Choir. Let's listen in awe. The stage is yours. Bulibong King is a festival dance of Lobok, Bohol in honor of the second patron saint, Virgen sa Guadalupe de Extremadura, which is celebrated every 24th day of May. This is a healing ritual dance accompanied by percussion instruments during fiesta. It is derived from the sound of the gimbal or drum, which goes bulibong, and the sound of the agong or the gong, which is king. With the mesmerizing beat of the drums and the gongs, the faithful dances and sways the different parts of their bodies that are aching in front of the image of the Blessed Virgin. Others do it in offering and thanksgiving of good harvest.
Wonderful. We listened in awe and we raptured to the hunting melodies of the Rondalia Choir of Kamayaan National High School Performing Arts. Thank you once again. At this time, let us be entertained by a balitaw performance from Busaw National High School, the Sayawat performers, with their principal, Miss Teresa Arias of Maribohok District. Let's give them the warmest round of applause.
Sa dili pa na mo pagasugdan ng kalingawan, tuguting mga yog katahuran. Maayong adlaw ninyong tanan, maayong adlaw ninyong tanan.
karong panahon na di pwede kundi kaila kay dunay COVID-19 dapat kay social distancing.
Sa una nga adlaw nga nakita ko ikaw, nadani dayon ako niya ng kandis mo. Ug wala ko kapugni nga wala ka mailing, kay kundi ikatugan mubuto ang akong dughan.
Kana ang imong tuyo, wala ka gayoy mahimo. Di sugtan sa akong nanay, basin mapusgay si Inday. Bahawa ayaw pagtugay, makitaan kas akong tatay. Kasok ano niya si Inday, sa kawayan ibitay.
Sa kawayan ibitay, ako kang kuwaon Inday. Bisan akong matunog, panggaon ka sa kong halog. Ug sugton ko nimo, ilipante hawon ko.
Bot-bot.
Baboy, baka ug kabayo, basta ka lang maako.
Kunya kuna ko kang sugton, di kunya ni mo pakanon. Wa kay trabaho kapulan, mapas mo kog mabuang. Kay karong panahon na lisod yun kahintanga, mahal ang mga tinda, lisod kun watay kwarta.
Di ka na makaproblema, negosyante akong papa.
Mao ba?
Doktora ang akong mama, doon na pa sila'y asyenda. Kung kita ang magkadayon, dagan kong kwartang gamiton. Pwede ta magturista, gusto rin ta bisag asa.
Di ko gusto ni anang magsalig ginikanan, gusto kog laking buutan, maning kamot o pugihan. Kagai ko pruweba tinuod bang imong gugma, mahimo nimo tanan bisan unsang buhatan.
Ipasalig na ko kini nga kining tanan nga highway, ikas mo sa tutag Bilaran City, tanan kong mga ubi. Ubi chips, ice cream, ubi jam, arang gayud kalamian.
Wow!
Kung wala na ang pandemya, i-expert ko sa Amerika. Karon ako andam na musulod sa kaminyon, kap sa ako hagiyo, ayaw pagabiyai, maugini among istorya sa tipos na mga gugmao, walay makabulag kay kita.
Thank you very much, Busaw National High School of Maribok District. Your balito performance showcases to us of how talented of a performer you are. Our fourth performer will show to us their creative drawing. From San Roque National High School, Mabini District. Let us give them a round of applause.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away They say no one will love you as you are, but I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words
Mga kaigsuunang bulan, gabi, ako kamong kipahibaw kabahin sa community transmission sa virus dinhi sa atong lalawigan. Ganinang palis, nakadawat daw bag-ong report gikan sa DOH nga adunay usa ka lalaki, 39 anyos ug lumulupyo sa Katigbian nga nagpositibo sa PCR test.
Two Bohol Islands closest to the province of Cebu will be placed under an indefinite lockdown.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are, but I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. I will rise 1,000 times again, and we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Congratulations and thank you so much, San Roque National High School, with that very unique skill. You are indeed gifted with a sense of creativity. Our learners in the Division of Bohol are not only gifted with the talent of singing, dancing, drawing, but with poetry. Ladies and gentlemen, a pupil from Kalayugan Elementary School, Luon North District will present his talent in declamation. Let's give Carl S. Caballero the warmest round of applause.
Look at me. I am part of the masses. The facet of society, many so often push around. Why can't they ever stop to think that I am human too? That I too feel like them? Why can't you answer me? You must have something in mind. Why can't you answer me? I know you must have something in mind. Where is their sense of morality? They trampled upon me as if I was trash. I never did them any wrong. Was it a sin I committed when I came to this world as a poor boy? A poor boy! Yes, that's what I am. A state of being I didn't even choose at the first place. Was it a sin I committed to be born like this? Now, tell me, did you ever have the right to choose your status in life when you were born? Think before you condemn me. Do I ever have a choice? I am deprived of all the chances in life. I am looked down upon by people as someone who is too dirty, too smelly, too poor. But I have a heart. Yes, I have a golden heart. For every coin I get out of begging helps my younger siblings to survive. The money I earn goes a long way to feed my family. How about you? How do you feed your family? Are you 100% sure you work decent enough to earn more? When did you suddenly become quiet? What is in your mind now? Tell me. Come on. Tell me. Whew. You have good clothes. You never experience sleeping without a roof. You eat good food. You enjoy the comforts of life. But somewhere deep in your mind, your guilty conscience still haunts you, constantly reminding you about your evil ways. Wow! And you still think you are clean? Outside, you smell fresh and clean. But deep within your soul, I know you stink. Yes, your soul is bound to burn in hell. And look at me. I am just a poor boy, honestly begging for mercy from people like you to feed my brothers and sisters to survive. But I never stepped down on anyone. I never stole from anyone. Nor did I ever use anyone to improve our lives. I can sleep good. Can you? Well, I don't think so. A Poor Boy by Mary Ann Villanueva Opus.
Carl Caballero, you make us all proud of you. Thank you very much. With the support of our very own principal, Maria Fe F. Velosa of Kalayugan Elementary School. Is it a sin I committed to be born like this? Do I have a choice? Well, we do have a choice, whether we develop our skills and talents or not. But the San Isidro Techvoc National High School says we have a choice in making our talents known to the Division of Bohol. Ladies and gentlemen, the San Isidro Techvoc High School of Pilar District, who will showcase their skill in landscaping. Let's welcome them with a resounding round of applause. Awesome! It was indeed unique and wonderful performance from San Isidro Techvoc High School of Pilar District. I'm sure your principal, Mr. Verbo Tuyugun, is very proud of you, just as how proud we are of you. Once again, let us recognize the different skills and talents and the efforts of the 6 performing arts from the different districts in the division of Bohol. Okay, we have Kangawa National High School of Buena Vista District, Kamayaan National High School of Lobok District, Busao National High School of Maribohok District, Kalayugan Elementary School of Luon North District, and San Isidro Techvoc High School of Pilar District. Thank you very much to the support of our supervisors, teachers, principals, and the students. Art and culture at very core serve as some of the most significant dynamic participation and social influences of human behavior and interaction. When put together, they have the ability to generate empathy, stir up dialogue, induce reflection, and charter new ideas. This is Sherry Orculio, your host for today. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the day.
The echoes of history resound in Bohol, a province that lives up to being called God's little paradise. The island was the seat of the first international Treaty of Peace through a blood compact alliance known as the Sandugo. Over 90% of the population are Christian and over 80% are Roman Catholic. Their religious practices are heavily influenced by more than 300 years of Spanish colonization. Bohol is a haven of tropical natural beauty, a convergence with the local culture, be it in listening to a world-renowned choir, dancing to the music of an old fox guitar, or taking home a piece of local ingenuity in a handcrafted product. Bohol's legacy of arts and crafts continue to enrich the culture, laying a significant role in the daily and flourishing lives of the Boholanos. Centuries-old crafts are kept alive in many villages. Olo making in Luay, broom making and pottery in Albor, and the Tubican Loom Weaving Center that has become a tour stop where visitors witness actual loom weaving. Come to Bohol and experience the imaginative expressions of the Boholano spirit, the vitality of its culture, and the beauty of its artistic world.